Developing a payment microservice. In this section, we'll be looking at developing microservices. We will cover what a microservice is, we'll develop a health check microservice, and finally, we'll develop our payment microservice. What is a microservice? In this video, we're going to cover what a microservice and what RESTful services are. We'll also have a look at JSON and JAX-RS. What are microservices? Microservices are an evolution of service-oriented architecture, or SOA. In a service-oriented architecture, we expose web services as service providers and consumers, and we frequently connect these over a pipeline called an Enterprise Service Bus, or ESB. Microservices takes this a step further by developing a more loosely coupled, finely grained, lightweight services that operate over lightweight protocols such as HTTP. Microservices are independently deployable and have common characteristics like their own data store and health checks to ensure the services are running for instrumentation purposes. An example of a microservice would be a user service or a checkout service, or as we'll later develop, our payment service. What are RESTful services? REST stands for Representational State Transfer. We have HTTP methods mapped to CRUD operations, so for a GET request, this is for read operations, where we post the data to create our new data. Put deals with the updates and modification operations. And finally, we have delete, where we delete the data. These are passed in HTTP requests. So if we look underneath, we have get www.example.com/myservice, and it's returning name.myservice. So this shows how we expose our service over HTTP to communicate with other systems. The data doesn't have to be returned as JSON, it can also be returned as XML, HTML, or any other data format. What is JSON? JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It's a language-independent data format. Its MIME type is application/JSON, and its structure, as we've seen before, would be something similar to name, something like my service. JAX-RS. JAX-RS is the Java API for RESTful web services. An example of a JAX-RS method would have something like the get annotation, which again links back to our RESTful definitions. And this one would serve on a path /REST service. So you would see something like http www.example.com/REST service. And in this case, we're not returning JSON or XML, we're simply returning a string. In this video, we've learned about microservices and REST. We've also learned about JAX-RS.